Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Cardano, more so looking at the Ethereum valuation of Cardano, but I just wanted to show the Bitcoin valuation real quick because Cardano is down 11.5% for the week, and it kind of has the um, similar chart pattern as Ethereum versus BTC, and I thought that was quite interesting. Anyway, moving on to the good stuff of Ethereum. It is holding. It is holding. Usually in these circumstances, especially with altcoins, if Bitcoin is bleeding or bringing down the market against their Bitcoin valuation, Ethereum most likely will still outpace those lower cap altcoins. But in this case, Cardano seems to be holding very well. It is still holding this level, and it's in the upper bounds of the chart, and kind of holding. Its 20-week moving average is coming up with the vengeance. But when we look at the overall macro trend, we don't necessarily see any relation with the 20-week moving average. So we can kind of disregard that, at least with the valuation of Ethereum. What's important is if it does come down, do we get, a new kind of structure here? Because we have one local peak, a second local peak looks like it, unless this starts moving sideways. In this case, it's not a peak at all. But if this starts to roll over, this becomes a new lower high, which isn't necessarily the best thing. But with that said, Ethereum is holding extremely well. And my contention is that it potentially could hold its Ethereum valuation fairly well throughout this duration of Bitcoin being below the 20-week moving average. We don't see that normally in history, but we have not seen Cardano during a Bitcoin bull market. Now, if you don't want to call this a bull market, that's fine. But what I'm talking about is an overall upward macro trend of the chart. We haven't seen a full scale of what Cardano can do during that time. When Cardano opened, it was in November, which was here. We don't know what happens during this part last cycle. We just don't. And so this cycle is the first unveiling of what Cardano can do at that time. So at the very moment right now, Cardano is down. It's trading at $1.55, but its Ethereum valuation's holding very well. So if you are one like me who is inclined to trade assets against Ethereum when it's relevant to do so, Cardano is doing very well against, at the very least, quite well against Ethereum. It's not bleeding. It's not going down. Against the US dollar, we do see that Cardano does sometimes hold the 20-week moving average. We saw it here, and we're currently seeing it playing out kind of right now. So, with that said, with the movements of Bitcoin, we'll see how well Cardano can hold the 20-week moving average. If it's able to just hold its level at $1.55, I mean, that's still better. Okay, that's still better than like a month ago, 2 months ago, when Cardano was trading at around $1. So it's still showing that Cardano is one of the better trades to hold, even when considering the US dollar. But that is all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.